Okay guys, so we're back to our second Metasploit tutorial. We'll be going over a bit more of Nmap, and from there we'll move on a bit later, but we just want to take a look at a bit more of the advanced options. Now I've already written this command down, nmap st 10.0.2.all. Now this could take forever, so I am not looking forward to it, but basically we're just going to run it. Now there are many other options in Nmap, so you can do Nmap help. This is brings up the same results as just the typical Nmap thing, but we can take a look at certain stuff. iOS detection is -O, or I don't know what that actually is, -O. Can select certain port ranges if we wanted, such as port and then something like 1 to 10 or 1 to 400. Really depends on how you want to do it. We've got scan UDP, user datagram protocol. Now scan TCP can be done with the ST function here, which is what we're doing over here, but man, this is going to take a bit of time. So I'm wondering if we can think of something else to do. That was just my phone going off. Nothing interesting, but probably wouldn't tell you if it was anyway. Can print version numbers. We can also scan for IP version 6. We don't really need this, but some of you it might be interesting. 35 seconds, come on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up the Metasploit Framework console. Now, there's no real point in actually doing this. I just thought nothing's happening over here, so we can take a look at the framework. While I continue to go through this, I've actually been watching Mr. Robot recently, and I quite like it. It's what I'm hoping has got some of you guys into this kind of thing, but yeah, here we are. So we've scanned all the network for the TCP ports. Basically just an Nmap scan will do this as well, but we haven't got any on our exact system. Point 4 has how many? 11, I think. Not really telling me, but yeah. So pretty much every port has 11 TCP protocols. Now, what we'll do now is we'll go run the operating system, and because I don't know what these other two devices are and I don't know what the modem is, but we'll just run the operating system scan on our computer. And too many fingerprints on this host to give specific OS details, so that's no good. Probably because we're backtrack and all that. Kali. What if we run number 4? Now, hopefully, just really do hope, but we're not picking up any scanning thing. Got the Metasploit framework. How about we do database_status in our Metasploit framework? You'll notice that MSF says that we're actually in this. Got a nice little bull with udders. Well, I don't know, I've seen cows with fools. So it says that Postgres selected, we've got no connection. So we'll need to deal with this at some point later. So just keep that in mind. Don't worry about this. I'm going to close this window now, and we'll just remember that for later. Is this thing seriously... Oh, Whoopsie. I've already done this, I think. Or not. I really don't know what's happened. So yes. Basically, it's going to guess like this. It has no clue. There are similar. I'm assuming this is a similar result to our earlier scam where there were too many fingerprints to match this host. This one has enough fingerprints to give, like enough of a fingerprint to give us an understanding, but it can't narrow it down any further than this. I could do this on my other computer, but I would rather not show you guys my network addresses and all that. So if you can find them through here, that's good, but I'm not going to give them to you just for fun. Now, I believe... Did I actually just give you... no good. So, there was one other thing that I wanted to take a look at, but I think we've gone a bit too long on this tutorial, so subscribe, send me questions if you have them, and get back to your next tutorial. See ya.